is exchanged forex? The basic response is cash. In particular, monetary standards. Since you're not accepting anything physical, forex exchanging can be confounding, so we'll utilize a basic, yet blemished, similarity to help make sense of. Consider purchasing an offer in a specific nation, somewhat like purchasing partakes in an organization. The cost of the money is typically an immediate impression of the market's viewpoint on the current and future well-being of its separate economy. In forex exchanging, when you purchase, say, the Japanese yen, you are essentially purchasing a share in the Japanese economy. You are wagering that the Japanese economy is getting along nicely, and will try and get better as time goes. When you sell those shares back to the market, ideally, you will wind up with a benefit. As a rule, the conversion scale of a money versus different monetary standards is an impression of the state of that nation's economy, contrasted with different economies. You'll be anxious to begin working with monetary forms. Significant monetary standards. While there are possibly loads of monetary standards you can exchange, as a new forex dealer, you will most likely begin exchanging with the significant monetary standards. They're designated significant monetary standards since they're the most vigorously exchanged monetary standards and address a portion of the world's biggest economies. Forex dealers contrast on what they consider as significant monetary standards. The edgy ones who likely got straight-ons and observed every one of the guidelines as youngsters just think about USD, EUR, JPY, GBP, and CHF as significant monetary standards. Then they mark CAD, NZD, and computer-aided design as where monetary forms. For us rebels, and to keep things basic, we simply consider every one of the 8 monetary standards as the majors. Underneath, we show them by their image, country where they're utilized, cash name, and cool epithets. Code country currency nickname USD United States dollar buck Eurozone Euro fiber JPY Japan yen GBP Great Britain pound cable CHF Switzerland franc Swissy CAD Canada dollar loonie odd Australia dollar Aussie NZD New Zealand dollar Kiwi. Money images generally have 3 letters, where the initial 2 letters distinguish the name of the nation and the third letter recognizes the name of that nation's cash, typically the principal letter of the cash's name. These 3 letters are known as ISO 4217 money codes. By 1973, the Worldwide Association for Normalization, ISO, laid out the 3-letter codes for monetary standards that we use today. Take NZD for example. NZ represents New Zealand, while D represents dollar. Sufficiently simple, correct? The monetary forms remembered for the outline above are known as the majors since they are the most generally exchanged ones. We'd likewise prefer to tell you that buck isn't the main epithet for USD. There's 2, greenbacks, bones, Benjis, Benjamins, cheddar, paper, plunder, skrilla, cheddar, bread, moolah, dead presidents, and cold hard cash. Thus, if you needed to say, I need to go to work now. All things considered, you could say, yo, I have to skip. Must make them Benji's child. Fun reality, in Peru, a moniker for the US dollar is Coco, which is a pet name for Jorge, George in Spanish, a reference to the representation of George Washington on the $1 note. In our next topic we will be talking about buying and selling currency pairs, so do subscribe to our channel if you haven't and do not forget to like and share as we will keep notifying you whenever we have a new lesson. Thank you.